Hey guys, it's Sally with Planning It Simple here, and I have a little something to show you guys today. This just arrived from Makselife. I know, I said that I am going to use what I have, and I am going to use what I have, but I'm just making a little addition to the planner lineup right now. So I wanted to open this up with you guys and, go over first impressions. And I am probably going to be doing sort of a type of series with this, set up and walking through the process and everything, because I just think it's a phenomenal system, which is why I really want to incorporate it more into my lineup and what I got going on and a way to meet my goals. So, all right, let's open it up and see how everything is. I'm so excited for this. All right, so I did cut over here, I did open it a little bit. It comes with all this little packing stuff, which is cute. And I did not want to open this before I got on here because I want you guys to see how awesome these are packaged. I'm obsessed with this whole system and the community in the Makselife group. So amazing. Okay, all these little guys. Okay. So this comes with little stickers. And that will make more sense when we open it up and get into the meat of it. But there's the stickers. And here is the Makselife. Oh my word, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't even. All right, wrapped in cellophane. This is like a very nicely packaged. Okay, excuse the crinkling. I'm gonna go ahead and try and open this, and I'll speed it up so you guys don't have to hear the crinkling. Okay. So it comes in this very, very hefty, little, nice little gift box. I love it. And you just open it up. And I got the blue cover. Ooh, it feels really nice. Okay. So, yep, another planner. I know, you guys, I know. It's crazy, but I'm excited. And when you guys hear how I want to use it, you'll understand. You'll get it. And when you see it, it's just, so I got the EC hourly back in May. And this one I have been eyeing, and I've seen people do some layouts and things in it, but I did not understand and really realize the goal setting feature of this planner, which is why I got it. So it was half price because this is a 2020 planner, and I got the blue vertical, and it's it's a very, very neutral planner, which you guys know I'm all about the neutral. Yeah, I got it for half price, so I can give it a try for the next 6 months and see how things go in it. And I'm just really excited. This might be my top one for next year. But yeah, we'll go through and see. So right off the bat, this is a very, very sturdy cover here. Very sturdy hard cover. And I got the blue. This year there's only two choices, the blue or the yellow, which the yellow is very, very cute. But if you guys have been following for very long, you guys know that I love any and all color, like blues are my jam. So that's why I went with this. It does have a wire O binding, which is not my favorite. But it's pretty hefty, I've heard people say that it's a pretty strong coil, and it's it's not really a gold, it's kind of a brassy type of color, which is cool, and it's not so bright. I like that it's not as bright. And I love this feature, you guys, right here. I love this elastic to close it. There are some, what are they called? The covers for your planners, where they have the little snappy thing over here. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't do it because when I'm going to write, I like feel like I have to push that thing aside. Plus the, you know, when you're going to take pictures of your planner and that little beep is hanging over right here. Oh, so this, I love that this little elastic thing is here to keep it closed. And if you're a heavy sticker user, you might need to have some help closing it at the end of the year. Okay, so here we are. The paper feels really, really nice. I'm telling you guys, I have just barely gotten into the Makselife Facebook page. You guys really should check it out because what an amazing community. Oh my goodness. But before I actually decided to purchase the planner and get into the Facebook group and all that kind of stuff, she has some free printables on her website, and that is what I started with, and I was so impressed with it, and I'll just tell you guys about it. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can see better here. Okay, so this little note from Sierra, and she is so sweet. Okay, this is all about goals, you guys, and all about setting achievable goals and breaking it down from like the big annual goals, breaking it down further. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. So here's the deal. I am all about goal setting. I'm super excited about goal setting. And I would set goals, but not really work towards them. Like I might put a habit here or there in to try and get to it, but it wasn't like super focused. I have the 6-month undated power sheets that I got last year, and I tried to use it 1 month. That's how long it lasted. And I will say that the prep work for the power sheets is it's sort of intimidating, and it's a very long process. I'm not in any way shape. If you love like really digging in and doing all the prep work and lots of reflection and all that kind of stuff that goes along with the power sheets, by all means do it, go for it. But I wasn't a huge fan. I am not one of those that can like see really far into the future. Like, where do you want to be in 10 years? What does that person look like? What does that person do? That I have a hard time with, really visualizing future stuff. So I really love that this planner is like, so we have this life compass here, and it's got 8 different areas of focus, which is personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, which I love that family and relationships is together and not 2 separate ones. In the Cultivate What Matters power sheets, it's broken up between family or relationships and spouse, and I like that it's all together. Health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial and physical environment. I love this. So basically what you would do is you take this assessment. Now, I'm all about like, yes, ask me a question and I'll be like, okay, this is how I feel my life is right now. I do good at this. I do not so good at this. I can easily do this. I don't do good with like real inward reflection where you just give me some sort of open question and I really have to go in and write all the stuff down and that kind of a thing. Like, give me my questions and I'm gonna answer it, and then I'm gonna figure out my score, and then I'm gonna plug it in. Like, yes, that is how I just function a lot better with as easy as this is to really nail down stuff. So anyways, you would do which this is one of those things that is online as a freebie, and I kind of messed around with it already as a freebie, but I'm gonna sit down and really dig in and focus, and probably do it again, and it's probably gonna be the same thing, but we'll see. So then you set your intentions based on what so you reflect on the answers, and here, you know, going from what you filled out here, and then you set your intentions, and then you set your goals. Okay, I will go through this whole process, so I'm not gonna make this super lengthy. So I just wanna, I guess, get into the planner and show you why I went with this over the power sheets, which I was going to try in my planner this year, but I don't get the 10-day list type of thing. And I have a problem with, like, is this a monthly thing? And how do I do like a weekly goal? And it's like the 4 weeks, and you just like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here, let me show you. Okay, so this is the tending list. What I was going to do, it was tape it into the dashboard, the page on the other side of my dashboard in here. So, okay, well, dashboard. Here it is. So what I was going to do was I was going to tape my tending list in here and then break down, because the paper didn't fit when you had the daily habits down here. And so I was going to put the daily habits over here. And that's what I was going to do to try and keep up with the whole tending list situation. But I just wasn't super excited about this one. And plus it was going to add a lot of bulk to my planner. Not like another whole planner doesn't add bulk, but you know. So anyways, but what I love so much about this is you do your annual, this is the annual ones, right? Yeah. So these are your annual goals that are broken down into those 4 different areas. And how will my life improve by reaching these goals of each of these different kinds? So really talking about improving your life as it is, not like, this is going to be the future me, so this is what I need to do now in order for the future me. You know what I mean? I don't like that kind of verbiage. I like, how is this going to, like, is there an area that I'm not doing well in? This is what I need to do to get where I want to go, and how is it going to improve my life? I love how simple this is. So you have your goals for and then you have a little vision board, which, you know, I have not really done a lot of vision boards because I don't really know how, honestly, probably because I wasn't really into visualizing, I guess. I have a hard time with visualizing things and getting little snapshots of things that are relatable to my goals. So, but I will try and do that one. And then, so you got some really quick goal setting tips over here. Make your goals short and simple. The easier they are to remember, the more likely they are to be completed. I love it. Like, so there's this, I'm gonna definitely dig into all of this. Then you start in with your months, okay? So awesome. Which of course, this is a 12-month planner, but got halfway through the year for half price. I'm all good with that. So here is your month layout. From what I have seen, the 2021 calendars, the dates are going to be over on the top right corner. They are changing that. And it's just a super light little, like a light periwinkle kind of blue color in here, which I love. And it's got the little month forward date over here. And then, so then you have your monthly goals. So, and it explains up in here how you break down your annual goals into monthly goals, and then your monthly goals into weekly actions. So this is where you would do that for setting your monthly goals. And then when you reflect on that, and then you try to plan and figure out, okay, now what weekly actions can I do to reach these monthly goals that I set forth? And it's all about setting attainable goals, like not setting crazy out of reach type of like huge goals that are like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but this is what I really want to do. So you really break things down into easy attainable goals so you can feel like you're getting traction. So you set your weekly actions down, and then this is your weekly layout. It is just aligned vertical, super neutral, which I love so much. I love it. And it's got your built-in habit tracker over here, which you guys know I'm all about. I love checking habits off. So my intention is my weekly goals are going to be tied to my habit trackers, so then I can see how I am doing with those weekly goals. We'll get into that in another video though. But super neutral, very, very light. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see very light lines, which I've got to have lines. If I don't have lines, I'm gonna write all kinds of crooked, and it just drives me insane. So And there's this little shaded area down here that you could use for like a gratitude or maybe priorities. Some people use these as their main planner. They use it kind of like a line vertical or an hourly type of a planner. I plan on using this strictly for goals. So I'm still gonna have my life, my appointments, my work type of stuff in my main planner. This is going to be, okay, these are my weekly actions that I want to try and do to reach my goals. Where can I fit those in my life? So that's how I intend to use it. But then this is the kicker. This is what is so awesome about this planner. It gives you like a weekly check-in every single time. Between every single weekly layout, there's, okay, how did you do on that week? Did you reach your goals? What can you do differently? Do we need to change your weekly goals up to something maybe that your weekly actions that you can do? You know, maybe that one wasn't a very good action step for you to do. Maybe change it to a different one. Checking in, and that is what I need. And then here's your layout again. 1 week, and then you've got this. So I absolutely love, like, almost the accountability of this planner, because you're constantly reflecting on the previous week. And then if that went really well and it's going so good, in fact, that you can maybe start working on another action plan that will help you with, you know, this area, or maybe this week you want to focus on a different area of your life, you know. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It just keeps on asking you and reflecting how you do your goals. Where are you at with them? Okay, and so then when you get through all of that, let's get to the end. Okay, so then at the end of your month, you've got a monthly reflection, like your biggest wins, things that are currently working, things that are not currently working, what I learned, what improvements or adjustments do I need to make going into the next month, what am I most grateful for right now, habits I want to nurture next month, and then how your overall satisfaction of the month is. So this is, I just feel like, very attainable, broken down so simply, and it's all about you being able to accomplish those goals that you set forth. And it's also about, hey, reflect on it. Maybe that goal is not, maybe your goal changed as you started to work on it. You're like, oh, you know, I don't really like that one very much, but I already wrote it down. So, you know, this is all about, not enhancing. It's all about adjusting to where your life is. I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of us had goals at the beginning of the year and nobody knew, you know, like, and then COVID hit and just blew everyone's goals out of the water. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's like that. But then, okay, so your situation changed, so maybe your goal changed, maybe your focus changed. And it's okay to do that in this planner, using these like little reflections and okay, change things up a little bit. But you're still focusing on improving the areas of life that are going to make you feel like a more well-rounded and just satisfied with life. So yeah, that's why I love this planner and why I decided to add it into my lineup, even though I already have a planner that I really enjoy, makes me happy. I cannot wait to dig into this one. I'm just gonna go through and flip through the months really quickly. I mean, I know it's a 12-month planner, but you guys can kind of get a vibe on like the different colors that are in the month, because the layouts are all the same. They're all neutral, but the monthly colors will change a little bit. So February is like a different kind of a minty type of a blue. And then March is green, which it should be. In my opinion, March should always be green. March is my birthday month, so I always think St. Patrick's Day green, March, I love it. April is like this really nice gray color. May is a yellow color, not peach, it's like a yellow. Very pretty, very soft, muted colors, which I love. You guys know that's my color palette. A nice little sort of a pink color for June. July is a little bit of a darker pink. August is like a purple. Back to that periwinkled blue. Nice mint blue. Green again for November. And December is a gray. So, oh, but what I totally forgot about to show you guys, not only do you get your monthly check-ins, let's see, January, February, March. Not only do you get your monthly check-ins, but, let's see if I can get it. Okay, at the end of every quarter, you do a whole nother compass assessment to figure out, again, what is working, what is not, and you compare your current score to the previous one. So maybe one area of your life went super high up and another area of your life went down from the last time you did the compass assessment. So you're constantly refreshing and reflecting and seeing which areas you're good with and which areas, oh man, that one kind of slid to the wayside while I was working on this goal. And so yeah, again, just always helping to get your goals first, like right, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Keep your goals at the forefront of your mind so that you're always, reaching for them and trying to, achieve those goals. Because, I can set goals just fine, but I need help with, getting down and dirty and getting the work in to get that stuff done. So another quarterly compass. So you literally get a refresh every single quarter in here. So it's just amazing. I love it so much. All right, so now we're into the extras tab where you've got your 2020 calendar. These are so cute. And your 2021 calendar. And then you got lots of little note pages in the back. See, I had no idea that all these, okay. So there are, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 notes pages. And then you got this cute little like cardstocky folder right here. And then you got a nice other like hefty sort of, ooh, and that's like a really nice hefty material folder, pocket folder in the back of it. And then of course, let's see, not my favorite with this O-ring, but I like the planner enough to, okay. I'm fighting with it, okay, because it's right there. Whew. All right, so the O-ring is not my favorite. Hopefully that'll be an improvement in the future, but it doesn't matter to me. The guts of the planner is worth it to me. So anyways, that's my unboxing of my Makselife goal setting planner that I am going to be adding into my lineup. Keep an eye out soon because I am going to do a little planner lineup video to let you guys know what I am using for the rest of 2020 if you are interested in that. And thanks for stopping by today, you guys. It has been a crazy long day. I'm super excited about the long weekend that we have coming up, and I hope that you guys have some, relaxation time for you this weekend, maybe some fun with friends and family. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.